This is the MLB Excursion, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Jay Johnson is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers...
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. How do they get back into the win column? Jay Johnson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
The bottom line is they've just been...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3. Jay Johnson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder. Stepping in, Adonis Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jay Johnson will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
This should just be a single.
Jarrett Foss steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And now the runner's trying for third. Taken high and deep to right. Cole looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And it's now 6-3. Jay Johnson will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey!
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. Throw is not in time. And a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the... Jarrett Foss will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Tommy Edwards gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across. Robert Kluka steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Inciarte on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Jay Johnson will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave him loaded. This remains a 7-all tie. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Brad Miller strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Still tied 7. Jansen was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones. MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves. Jace Peterson will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hit to short. Oh, what a... He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, what a play. Well, by rights, this should have been.
Jay Johnson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Johnson.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So striding in, number 2, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Johnson walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
In there, strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hot.
Jarrett Foss stands in. Runner goes for third. chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Safe.
And he's safe.
First baseman, number 12.
Into the box, Tommy Edwards. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies strand 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Jay Johnson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Diaz looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of...
Andrew Lowry will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game. Jay Johnson will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently,
Jarrett Foss stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Tommy Edwards stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it... Leading off the inning, Emilio Bonifacio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hit.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta. Jay Johnson will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on them.
J.P. Arancibia will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. We've played an inning. At his first shot here, couple of hits in 4 trips last night. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with a quick breather here, Nick Markakis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Jace Peterson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
To short, Johnson. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 5. Freddie.
Jay Johnson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so
Jay Johnson comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before.
Jay Johnson will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
Johnson.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
And that could turn out to be a...
J.P. and Sebia will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Aaron Altair stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Our final
yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his